Growing up, my family had two children, me and my older brother, Dylan. And in my parents' eyes, Dylan wasn't just the firstborn, he was the favorite, the chosen one, the boy who could do no wrong. Meanwhile, I was the responsible one, the quiet one, the child who didn't need attention because I already had everything under control. At least, that's what they told themselves. In reality, they ignored me because they believed they had to invest every ounce of love, money, and energy into Dylan. And oh, did they invest? Car parts. Sneakers. Game consoles. Trips. Party money. If Dylan wanted it, he got it. But I still believed that if I worked hard enough, straight A's, scholarships, volunteering, maybe one day they would see me. Maybe one day they'd be proud. I was so wrong. It was my senior year of high school. I'd been accepted into Duke University, a dream I had worked towards since I was 13. My acceptance came with a partial scholarship, but we still needed to cover the rest. My parents assured me they had saved for years and that everything was ready. I believed them. Why wouldn't I? A week before tuition was due, Duke sent an email. My parents hadn't paid a single dollar. I remember walking into the kitchen, trembling. "Mom, Duke says the payment hasn't gone through." She wouldn't meet my eyes. My dad sighed. "Elena, something came up." That's when Dylan walked in, wearing a brand new $2,000 motorcycle jacket. I knew instantly. "You sold my tuition money," I whispered. My mom snapped defensively. Dylan needed help. His car broke down and he needed new wheels, Dylan interrupted with a proud grin. My dad added, "We can always pay you back. Duke will take you next year." But they didn't intend to pay me anything. They never had. My entire future was robbed, for my brother's lifestyle. That day, something inside me broke. And something new was born, determination. If they wouldn't invest in me, then I would invest in me, then I would invest in myself. I picked myself up. I took 3 part-time jobs. Morning shifts at a diner. Afternoon shifts at a tutoring center. Night shifts cleaning offices. I slept 4 hours a night. I lived off ramen and dollar store bread. But I saved every single cent. My parents watched me struggle and didn't lift a finger. Dylan laughed at me. "You're doing too much. Just ask Mom and Dad for help." Help? From the people who stole my future? No. I was done needing them. By the following year, I had saved enough to enroll in a community college, then transferred to NC State University. I studied software engineering, graduated with honors, and landed a job with a tech startup. From there, everything skyrocketed. I wasn't just surviving. I was rising. But my revenge? That was only beginning. Within 3 years, my career blew up. My first big app sold for $850,000. Then I joined a Silicon Valley firm and earned even more. By age 27, I bought a home overlooking the ocean in California. Meanwhile, my parents kept bailing Dylan out of trouble, debts, breakups, job losses, DUI fines. Their finances collapsed under the weight of their golden boy. They had created a monster. And it was devouring them whole. But they still believed I would come running back to help them one day. Until the day they realized I wasn't the insecure girl they once controlled. They showed up at my California home uninvited. "Elena, sweetheart," my mother began, looking around at my house with greedy eyes, "we knew you'd make it one day." My father cleared his throat. "We need your help. Dylan's been in trouble and..." "Of course. Always Dylan." I leaned against the doorway. "Let me guess. Money?" My dad nodded quickly. "Just a small loan. We know you can afford it. Family helps family." That word, family, stung like poison. I smiled calmly, but inside, my heart was made of ice. "Do you remember the day you sold my future?" I asked softly. My mom winced. You didn't care about my dreams. You didn't care that I cried myself to sleep. You allowed Dylan to destroy everything I'd worked for. I stepped back and opened the door wider, not to welcome them, but to show them out. You made your choice. Now live with it. My own daughter is abandoning us, my mother gasped. No, I corrected. You abandoned me years ago. My own daughter is abandoning us, my mother gasped. No, I corrected. You abandoned me years ago. Then I closed the door. For the first time in my life, I felt free. My parents didn't give up easily. They tried guilt. They tried threats. They even tried showing up at my workplace. But I had already filed no trespassing orders. Then came the moment of truth. Months later, Dylan called me privately. Elena, you won. They're losing the house. Dad's health is failing. Mom's crying every night. You need to help us. I replied with words that sealed my revenge forever. I tried to save myself, and you all tried to destroy me. I owe you nothing. He screamed at me. Called me selfish. Called me evil. But I wasn't evil. I was done being the family sacrifice. And I hung up. Today, I live peacefully, earning more than I ever imagined. I give scholarships to young women who face family neglect. I mentor girls who've been told they aren't worth investing in. Because I know how that feels. As for my parents and Dylan? They blame me for their downfall, but the truth is simple. They built their lives around taking from me. And when I stopped giving, they crumbled. My revenge wasn't loud. It wasn't violent. It was simple. I became everything they told me I could never be. And I cut them off forever. Sometimes the most powerful revenge isn't destroying the people who hurt you. It's becoming successful enough that they can no longer reach you. And that's exactly what I did.